If today feels heavy because of the responsibilities placed before me, Lord, I pause here and listen. If I feel sent into tasks that feel too big, expectations that feel overwhelming, or duties that stretch me beyond what I think I can handle, I bring that feeling to you now. Jesus, you called your disciples and sent them out, not with comfort, not with excess, not with everything they thought they needed. You sent them with very little, asking them to trust God more than preparation, more than resources, more than security. That gospel speaks deeply to my life today, because there are days when I feel sent out too. Sent into work that feels demanding, sent into responsibilities that feel larger than my strength, sent into family obligations that never seem to end, sent into decisions I don't feel ready to make, sent into seasons where I wonder if I'm enough. Lord, many of us know this feeling well. Some of us wake up already tired, knowing the day will require more than we feel we have. Some of us are parents trying to provide, guide, and protect with limited time and energy. Some of us are workers carrying pressure from deadlines, supervisors, expectations, and financial needs. Some of us are students trying to build a future while feeling unsure and underprepared. Some of us are caring for loved ones, quietly carrying responsibility without recognition. Some of us are far from home, working abroad, missing family, sending support back, trusting that the sacrifice has meaning. Some of us are in the Philippines, making do with what we have, stretching every peso, trusting God daily. Some of us are in the U.S., navigating long hours, rising costs, and fast-paced demands, still trying to hold on to faith. Lord, you know how it feels to be sent with little, and yet you did not tell your disciples to wait until they felt ready. You did not tell them to gather more first. You did not tell them to secure comfort before obedience. You told them to go and to trust. Jesus, teach me this kind of trust, because often I rely too much on my own resources. I rely on my own plans, my own strength, my own ability to control outcomes. And when I see that what I have is not enough, fear rises, anxiety follows, doubt whispers that I will fail. Today, Lord, I bring that fear to you. When I feel unprepared, remind me that you go with me. When I feel lacking, remind me that your presence is enough. When I feel weak, remind me that obedience does not depend on confidence. It depends on trust. Lord, you know how often I measure myself by what I lack. I lack time. I lack energy. I lack money. I lack experience. I lack confidence. And I forget that you are not asking me to bring abundance. You are asking me to bring willingness. Teach me to rely on you instead of my own resources. Teach me that provision is not always about having more, but about trusting deeper. Teach me that enough is enough when you are present. Teach me that today's grace is meant for today, not for every tomorrow I try to worry about. Jesus, you sent your disciples out together, not alone. And that reminds me that I am not meant to carry everything by myself. Yet so often, I try to do exactly that. I carry pressure silently. I carry expectations quietly. I carry fear without speaking it. I carry responsibility as if asking for help is weakness. Lord, humble my heart. Help me trust that you work through community, through support, through shared burdens. Help me receive help without shame. Help me ask without fear. Help me remember that trusting you also means trusting how you provide, sometimes through people, sometimes through moments, sometimes through strength I didn't know I had. Lord, there are days when responsibility feels like a weight on my chest. When I feel responsible for outcomes I cannot control. When I feel the pressure to succeed, to provide, to prove myself. When I fear disappointing others or disappointing myself. In those moments, remind me of your disciples walking forward with very little, yet carrying your authority and your presence. Remind me that success in your eyes is faithfulness, not comfort, obedience, not perfection. Teach me to take today one step at a time, not to borrow tomorrow's worries. not to demand answers too early, not to panic because the path isn't clear yet. Teach me to trust that what you provide is enough for this day. Lord, I surrender my desire to feel fully in control. I surrender my need to feel completely prepared. I surrender the illusion that I must have everything figured out before I move forward. Replace that with steady faith. Faith to show up even when I feel unsure. Faith to take the next step even when I don't see the whole path. Faith to trust you with the results while I focus on obedience. Jesus, you told your disciples to stay where they were received and to move on when they were not. That teaches me something important today. Teach me not to cling to places, people, or expectations that drain my spirit. Teach me to trust you enough to move forward when you call me elsewhere. Help me release fear of rejection. Help me release the need for approval. Help me focus on faithfulness rather than acceptance. Lord, bless the work you are sending me into today. Bless my hands as I work. Bless my mind as I think. Bless my heart as I interact with others. Bless my choices, especially the ones I feel uncertain about. When I feel like what I offer is small, remind me that you multiply what is surrendered. When I feel like I don't have enough, remind me that you are enough. When I feel like I'm quitting, remind me why I started to be faithful, not to be comfortable. Lord, I pray for the one listening right now who feels overwhelmed by responsibility, the one who feels stretched thin, the one who feels sent into a role they never felt ready for, the one who feels pressure to provide, succeed, or carry others. Lord, meet them there. Calm their anxious heart. Steady their racing thoughts. Replace fear with trust. Replace pressure with peace. Remind them that you do not send without staying close. Jesus, walk with us today. Go before us in every responsibility. Stand beside us in every challenge. Carry us when our strength feels insufficient. Teach us to trust not in abundance, but in you. Not in preparation, but in your presence. Not in comfort, but in calling. Today, Lord, I accept that I am sent. Sent into this day, sent into this responsibility, sent into this season. And I trust that you go with me. What you provide is enough for this day. Amen.